Hello everyone. Hello. How are we today? Happy Tuesday to you. Today is just going to be a really quick meditation. A quick little check-in with your body and your mind. As promised, a little wellness check-in. As well as, just a brief guided meditation integrated into that. So it'll be a short one today, but hopefully impactful, and I can't thank you enough for being here and joining me. If you're new here, I am Sharon Clear. I'm a meditation guide and hypnotist, and this is our Tuesday little check-in. Sometimes we do more deeper topics, but today is just a general meditation so that you can have some time for self-reflection. And I want to start our session off today with a little quote by Ram Dass. Ram Dass says, let me play it for you. Maybe I'll play the sound for you. So you can get this podcast on Audible for free. It's Ram Dass Here Now. Highly recommend it. I avoided listening to Ram Dass for a really long time because I had it in my head that he was very religious, and for me at the time that just didn't resonate, but I wouldn't say that about him all. I totally misread what he was all about, and I don't know where I got that information from, but I find him to be very relatable, and I think that you will too. But he says, let's see,
experiences an interference with your spiritual practice.
Let's get this.
Stuff of your life.
Okay.
If you're washing
Oh, I thought I had it directly pulled up. One moment.
Are your life experiences an interference with your spiritual practice, or are they the essence of it itself?
An interference with your spiritual practice, or are they the essence of it itself? Sometimes I think we get caught up in feeling like our life takes away from our practice. Oh, I'm too busy to practice, I'm too busy, or we treat it almost like another thing on our to-do list, and I like to call that a healing hustle. Your life is your spiritual practice. Your life is your spiritual practice, and it comes with all of these different lessons, and your evolution and your healing is a natural evolution, right? It's a natural process. Life puts these obstacles up for us, and by learning and growing through those, as we naturally have to do, that's your spiritual practice. You don't have to try for that. It happens effortlessly and naturally, and the more we can just be mindful of our lives, I think that is really one of the most spiritual things that you can do, even more so than sitting down for a regular meditation, although that certainly helps us as well, and I highly recommend that too. But we don't have to think that our life is getting in the way of our practice. Your life is your practice. Otherwise, what would be the point? What would be the point of these practices if not for your life, if they aren't your life, right? And it's about being. Once we step into this idea of treating our meditation as another thing on our to-do list, we enter into performative spirituality, performative self-care, if that's a thing, and we're just doing it to do it. We're doing it not for the sake of itself. And while that works in a very corporate type, capitalistic type mindset, that's the opposite when it comes to your practice. So, if you will join me, we will do just a brief check-in meditation, and we'll cover all our little bases, just some time, and allow yourself to just be. So if you have any distractions going on right now, right, you can just allow them to be a part of your practice. Any noise, any children in the background, whatever it is for you, it's your life, and your life is your practice. So don't let those things pull you away from the essence of just being with yourself and your life. Does that make sense? So settle into your space, sit on your cushion, and together we'll take a couple of deep breaths, okay? close your eyes, I want you to just notice the space you're in. Checking in with your environment. Notice things you wouldn't normally pay attention to, like color, the quality of the light in the room. Notice textures, shapes, and shadows. And bring it in a little closer. Notice the environment you're literally sitting in. Notice your chair or your cushion. Notice the temperature of the room. Still breathing nice and deep. Never forced breath. We're always relaxed in the shoulders, soft in the jaw. Just purposeful breath here. And when you feel like you've taken in your environment, as you exhale, let the eyes fall closed. We'll start to notice the body. We'll do a quick body scan. Notice the feet. And say a little thank you to your feet for the weight they've been carrying. To your ankles, to your shins. Just checking in, noticing. Offering these spaces in the body a moment to relax, and you can say to them, I give you permission to relax. Your awareness rises to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips, into the belly, rising up under the ribs, into the chest. Notice your shoulders. Notice your arms. Notice your hands, your palms, your fingertips. Bring your awareness back up to the shoulders. Notice your back. Notice the shoulder blades. Notice your collarbone. Notice the neck, front of the neck, back of the neck, inside the throat. We're just noticing, offering some relaxation to these spaces if they're able. To your jaw, your lips, your cheeks, inside the mouth. To your nose, your ears, back of the head. To your eyelids, the space behind your eyes. To your forehead. To the crown of your head. See if you could imagine the space even above your head. And that space falls down over your entire body. Notice your entire body. Just feel the body, notice the body. And as you feel the body, do you notice any emotions? Notice any emotional energy in the body. Just observe and acknowledge. No need to change it. We're just noticing, accepting, becoming aware of. And as you notice your emotions, are there any thoughts attached to those emotions? Anything the mind is trying to tell you, the quieter part of the mind. opening up, open to listening. Notice any insights. And allow all those thoughts to drift, to fade away. And let's take a moment to just be, to just breathe. A moment of stillness. Letting the mind do as it will. No control. Very slowly, very gently, moving in a way that doesn't change how you feel in your body or your mind. Allow the palms of your hands to come together at the heart center as a symbol of balance. Take this moment to thank yourself for the space and the time that you've offered yourself here today. Notice the value of this rest. Notice the value in this time to yourself. This time for connection. And thank yourself. Who joined us here in this meditation in their collective energy. This peace starts with each and every one of us. Very slowly let the palms rise to the space between your brows. The thumbs come to touch the space between your brows. The thumbs go across your eyebrows and over to the temples. Massage the temples. Cover your eyes with the palms of your hands. Look left, look right, look up, look down. Circle your eyes all around and rinse the palms of your hands down your face, over your neck, over your arms, over your torso, over your entire body. Being kind to your body, be kind to your mind. Kind to your body, kind to your mind. Big, deep, energizing breaths. Notice once more where you are. Allow yourself to arrive back to here and now. Notice the space of the room, the distance from you to the space in front of you, from you to the walls beside you, from you to the wall behind you, and you are here. A moment to just take that in. I feel like I had something more to say, but sometimes after these meditations, it's just stillness. And so I hope that you have experienced that stillness too, that you feel that spaciousness in your being, even if it's just for a moment. And when we take time to check in with ourselves, sometimes we're so busy with our stories about our life, right? Work and responsibilities and the drama inside our head, right? We all have one. That things internally can get overlooked. And so these little check-ins, I hope that they are both grounding as well as insightful for you. Because this practice of just scanning your environment, scanning your body, noticing your emotions, noticing your thoughts, right? Just pausing to do that offers you a great deal of self-awareness. Self-awareness starts with those little moments. The more you're able to tune into those today. Oh, and I did also want to mention that I have refined the wellness quiz. So if you've taken that before, you'll want to go check out that download. I do believe that the description for that is in the description of this video. Let's take a look. Indeed, I believe it is. But I'll drop it in the comment section for us. It looks like it is not, but I will make sure to add it, as well as you can go to meditationcorporation.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see the wellness quiz there. You also can text in for the 7 days of meditation, and you can find those videos here on YouTube. Just a little journey for you to try out a bunch of different meditation techniques to see what works best for you. So, I thank you so much for being here. It means more to me than you will ever know, or I could ever explain, that you show up for this practice. So thank you, and have a beautiful rest of your evening. I hope you wind down effortlessly.